Welcome everybody. This is the Microsoft Band 2. Microsoft has so far chosen to stay out of the smartwatch race. Instead, they've come up with a fitness band. We're now on Gen 2, and I think you'll like what you'll see compared to Gen 1. With version 2, they've really grasped their spot in the fitness band marketplace. I think you've really got a great contender against the other wearables out there. This new iteration of Windows Phone will work with Android, Windows Phone, and iOS. Keep in mind, you do have Cortana on here, but only if you're a Windows Phone user. You can't use the Cortana voice assistant if you're running an Android or an iOS phone. This new feature features a slimmed down design. You have a curved AMOLED screen. It's just a slight bump up in the DPI, but it really does look a lot nicer compared to the first gen. And that's something you'll hear me refer to a lot. It's the first gen device. Something I just couldn't get past on the first gen was how straight it was and how much it really just hurt my wrist. It didn't flex at all. It just felt like somebody had a shackle around your wrist. It looked like somebody had a shackle around your wrist. And it just overall was not very pleasant to wear. When I sat down at a keyboard, I would find myself taking off the Microsoft Band Gen 1, and ultimately I ended up just leaving it off. With the Band 2, they've got flexible sides to the band. They now have the curved screen. It just feels a lot better on the wrist. Another complaint with the Gen 1 device is when I would wear a dress shirt, it wouldn't go under the cuff. I would tug, I would pull, I'd try to slip it under there. It just wouldn't do it. With the Gen 2 device, I can get it under the shirt cuff. It doesn't slide under that cuff all by itself. I do still have to pull the shirt down. It's a little difficult at times, but it is a much improved fit over the first gen. So is this a device that you're going to want to wear at the office? Well, this is a fitness band. It's not a smartwatch. A lot of the smartwatches out there are trying to become a luxury device, an accessory, jewelry. This is a fitness band. You're not purely out there just for style. Fitness is really where the Microsoft Band shines. You can see all of the sensors right here. Included is a GPS built into the fitness band. That means you can start a run without your phone, come back, you'll have all of that GPS data to review later. Aside from running, you can also track other activities like weightlifting, yoga, stair climbing, golfing, and my favorite, sleeping. Some extras with the Band 2 include the ability to receive notifications on your wrist. So if you get a text message, you actually have an on-screen keyboard that you can reply to the text straight from the device. If you get an email on the Fitness Band 2, you can see the subject. You can't read the entire email, and there's no on-screen keyboard to be able to reply to that email. Something I'd really like to see is the ability to reply to an email, and also I'd love to archive the email straight from the device. If I start getting a lot of emails coming in, they'll show on my Fitness Band, but the notifications will just start adding up. So if I get 16 emails, I can dismiss the notifications on the Fitness Band, but I can't actually archive them. If I don't pull the phone out, those emails are still going to be on my phone when I get back. I can't archive, I can't reply. This is a big mistake. Come on, this needs to be fixed. With Microsoft's latest software update for the Band 2, you now have the ability to control music playback. You can play, pause, rewind, skip forward. You can also adjust the volume. Just a swipe to the left and a swipe to the right will change the volume up and down, respectively. Now to battery life. You're going to get about 2 days of battery life out of the Band 2. If you use GPS, that will knock you down to probably 1 day of full battery life. But if I'm not using the GPS, I get a full 2 days. I can sleep with this, track my sleep, and then I can charge the band when I'm getting ready in the morning. I'll usually throw it on the charger while I shower, shave, get ready, get dressed, and a full charge will take about 1.5 hours. Since the band is never fully depleted and I do it every morning, usually in about 45 minutes, I'm good to go between 95% and 100% battery life. You have 2 buttons on this. You have a wider one on the left, that's kind of your wake sleep. You also have a smaller one on the right, that's your action button for starting, stopping activities, etc. Overall, this is a very welcomed update to the Microsoft Band. You're really going to like the slimmed down design. I really think you're going to wear this throughout the day. I give it a buy in my book. Now, to the price. This retails at $250. If you look around, it does go on sale to $200. pretty often. So I would just sit it out and wait until you see that price cut come in and then go for it. My wish list. I really want to be able to reply to emails on the Microsoft Band. What I would also like is the ability to archive emails. That way I can really truly use this as a way to get through my day. I don't want to have to just sit and accumulate email throughout the day and then pull out my phone, swipe through, archive. This really needs to be an assistant. That wraps up our Microsoft Band 2 review. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned a couple things. We'll see you next time.